Hey, it's Mama Talk Tuesday. Hey. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Y'all know your girl quit her 9-to-5 job. No more job for me. Well, still work, still a mom, still a wife, still a doula, still a part-time nanny on the side as well. I'm running my own business, sis. So, I mean, still working. But you know, I'm not working a 9-to-5 job anymore. As some of you know, some of you may not know. So that's a little bit different for me. And this week is actually my first week, so I'm only in day 2. And yeah, I love it actually. I have no complaints. But what I really want to talk about is, how do y'all find time for yourselves? Like me personally, I don't consider me being by myself time to myself. Like I'm constantly thinking of things, researching things for different moms. Excuse me. I'm a little bit under the weather as well, as you can tell. And I'm constantly like on the move. My brain is constantly working. And how do you sometimes just relax, shut the world out, spend time with yourself? How do you do it? That's my question for the day. How do you find time for yourself as an individual? You're still a mom, you're still a wife, you're still a girlfriend, whatever it is that you are. You still are all those things, but you're still an individual. So sometimes we have to take time out for ourselves. Me, I am trying to learn how to put my phone down. That's my biggest problem. Like, I gotta be able to put my phone down because that's where most of my work comes from, and then my laptop as well. I'm learning how to just move it out of my way and think about Terry for a little bit, think about Mama T. So how do you guys do it? Let me know. I want to read more. That's my biggest thing. I want to learn. I just want to reprogram myself to spend 20, 30, 45 minutes to myself and eventually a whole day, because that's hard. I know it is. And it's hard for people who have a lot of time to themselves to get. It's hard for them to understand, like, what do you mean, how do you spend time with yourself? I do it every day. I go to the grocery store. That's not really, well, if that's what you consider spending time to yourself, then hey, kudos to you. But to me, I'm like literally not doing anything, just chilling. How do you do it? Because we all need it sometimes. Sometimes we just need to shut the world out, put the phone down, put the laptop down, put the iPad down, shut everything out, and do what something had just fell. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a mom. As soon as something fall, my head turn, my ears, yeah, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's just what I want to talk about with you guys today. Like I said, I'm learning to just reprogram my mind. I was sitting behind a computer all day long, and then I would leave, pick up my kids. It was like I was a robot. Like, I wasn't enjoying life to me. Like, and I'm not knocking anybody who does it and who's done it for years. Big ups to you, but I just knew it was not for me. I knew that I wanted more time with my kids, more time with my husband. I wanted to be a mom and wife. Like, growing up, that was my dream, to be a mom and wife. And now I feel like I'm living out my dreams on top of doing whatever else it is that I want to do, whether it's being a doula, being a nanny, owning. I want to own a lot of stuff. But I also want to find time for my family and for myself, because those are the most important people to me in my world. Like, my family and myself and God, of course, are the most important people in my world. And if I cannot have them, I don't need my businesses. And so for me to be right for them, I have to take care of myself. And that goes out to you ladies too, who don't have time to yourselves. Whether you're single, whether you're with somebody, whether you're married, it doesn't matter. Find time for yourself, because before all of them, before the job, before anything else, it's always been you and God. So find time with Him, of course, and find time with yourself so that you can be there for them the way that you need to be. Because mentally, oh, child, let me tell you, that 9-to-5 job, it had me depressed. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was depressed. Like, my mind never had a chance to just stop and think sometimes. Like, I was constantly on go, multitasking, doing this, doing that, thinking about what I was gonna have for dinner that night, thinking about taking my kids to the doctor because most of the time they were sick, thinking about, oh, I don't have enough time to take off because if I take off now, I won't have time for vacation. And it's just like, I didn't have time to think, and that became depressing. So you have to slow life down, get in your quiet place, relax. I know it's hard to do, but you got it. You can do it. And it makes you feel 10 times better when you do it. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, whatever it is, y'all know my DM's always open. I get a lot of messages. I get a lot of, thank yous and just asking different questions, whether it's about being a mom, being a wife, being pregnant, whatever it is. Like, I'm open to it. I'm here to talk to you. I'm your girl. I'm your sister, your auntie, whatever it is that you want me to be. I'm that. I got y'all. Y'all already know. Comment, like, share, all that good stuff. And I will catch y'all next Tuesday. Peace.